Ooh, that was close. I totally forgot about my camera on the trailer, but glad I remembered it. Look at these little babies. Look at these German shepherds. Why are you screaming? Hey, why are you screaming? Hi. 11 puppies. A week and 4 days old. Hey, why are you screaming? Which? This one's screaming. Stop it, stop it. All right, let's go get some scrap to the scrap yard. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul and today is a scrap day. Let me show you. Alright, so this is our 2021 first scrap haul. I could have put one there. That is pretty much 13.1. So I mean, I could have put a smaller car, but it's not still on the lift. It's almost done, but I don't like being in a hurry. I like to check things. Plus I might be right on the weight limit that I can be legally on the road. Hopefully not heavier, because there's a lot of snow in these cars. But I only got, I don't know, 5 miles to drive. Yeah, and I heard the scrap prices went up this year, so hopefully $1,000. I hope so. Another one, got it. I really don't like cars like this, but it was so cheap and it had brand new tires. Probably can make my money back just selling tires. So I got 1, 2, 3 Odysseys, a Highlander, Tundra bed, and my friend's, I can't remember what that car is, whatever, it's a convertible of some sort. And the truck's not like barely squatting, maybe like an inch. The trailer seems like it has more stress on the neck than the truck. The wheels look like it's a heavy load, but got all these loaded up a couple days ago and then got that one today. So let's check all our straps, make sure everything's tight. I know you're supposed to twist them, but I'm not gonna undo them anymore. I always put a chain on the back, and I put, like, this ain't going anywhere. There's 3 of them. There's this car has 3, and then this one has 2, and then the chain. I put these chains because it just kind of crumbles everything together, and like straps might slide if you brake too quick, but that chain won't even let it go. Even if it scoots a little bit, it won't go. I mean, it probably just bottoms out on the neck. So yeah, let's head to the scrapyard. It's a beautiful sunny day. Let's take all this out. And for those of you that want to see more videos, I'm sorry, this year has been very busy, but I'm happy. We already got back to normal, so we had a couple of slow weeks last year, but we're getting back to the reality now. Everything's going back to normal. Sales are rolling in, and tomorrow I gotta deliver an engine, 2 doors, or 1 door, a hood, and a bumper. So I'm picking up a car up there in Omaha, the one I didn't pick up last time. And I got 2 customers that bought something off eBay, which I had to pack freight, but since I'm driving there, so I'm just pocketing $400 for freight. So okay, let's head out there. Scrapyard. Let's check out if there's any lines first of all, because it's a sunny day after a while. Usually all the scrappers are here, at least the small guys. Not the big guys don't really care about the weather. Hopefully we don't lose anything on these bumpy roads. Yeah, I guess there's a little bit of line, but not too much. So we got 1, 2. Yeah, I hope I'm not too much overweight, because I did add more vehicle. I mean, I can't say more because I'm just hauling big, like, taller load, but the video before this I think was just as heavy, maybe even heavier, because I had 3 vehicles inside of a vehicle, if that makes sense. So we chop up sometimes just to fit more scrap. So I'm kind of learning what my truck and trailer legally can tow, and that's kind of what I'm basing my much cars I can put on this trailer. But sometimes we're off and it's been snowing for a couple days. Now it's all melted, but I mean the cars have a bunch of water in them too. And maybe some snow too. So, but yeah, it's looking like it's busy. Not too busy, but a little bit. The reason I go, this one's a little further from our shop, and we have like 2 scrap yards that are way closer. But these guys, since I'm a dealer, I just provided them with all my licenses, and I scrap all my cars without giving them titles. And I can scrap pretty much anything, anytime, but I do have to report it to the state that I sold these vehicles to the scrapyard, because they know I have to do it. It's just the way we run dealerships here for scrap or salvage yards and scrap dismantler yards. But I'll wait for this line. As soon as I get on the scale, I'll show you guys what we have. It seems, well, there's like 4 trucks and like unloading, so it'll be a while. We are lighter than what we thought. I don't know if you can see that, 24,950. So that's all good, all legal. Beautiful day at the scrapyard. This thing is filled with stuff. Look at all that. Having fun. Truck's doing well. Got new wheels on it. Hopefully it's $1,000 bucks. I heard the rates went up last time I was here with similar load, maybe a little heavier. I got 600 something. It was in the last video, so if you guys are interested in seeing how much, go back to the video. I'll probably link it above so you guys can see it. So yeah, a few more cars. Got 3. I always wonder why they always stop and look. I thought maybe they're gonna yell at me, but hopefully not. I think this guy's new. Usually the other guys don't crush it as much. But this one crushed it all the way. Truck bed and 1 more and we're out of here. Out to Omaha, Nebraska tonight, so I gotta go to bed probably at 3 or 2 maybe. I want to be there at 8 in the morning. I usually like driving nights. Driving at night is way safer and less traffic, less everything. So, and the road is free and you can just like cruise along without having to go through traffic. Especially if you're going through large cities, it takes forever. So I usually try to be in those places in the morning when away from traffic. Okay, here we go, last one. We got her. Well, it was nice being here, so I'll see you guys later. Interesting, every time I come here with an empty trailer, the weights are always different. I don't know. Well, I do have a full tank of gas, and I brought some chains with me, so maybe. I don't think they weigh that much, but fuel, maybe. I used to have a 30-gallon, now it's a 55, so maybe that's the case. All right, got my check. It's not 1,000, but I mean, it's pretty close. 862.75. I'll take it. I mean, that'll buy me a couple lunches now. And let's see what our weights were. Yeah. So yeah, Brad only 9,800. There you go, if you can see that. Not as much as I thought, but the price of scrap went up. It's 175, I guess, a ton, net ton or whatever. So it was 100, I think it was like $100 last time, or even less than that. If I remember correctly, it might have been like 80 bucks. November or something, because I think I took my scrap out in November, right before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving. That was our last scrap haul, and we haven't parted out any vehicles after that. But all these cars are pretty much parted out this year, and I already have one of the blue Odysseys is from last year. I kept the body. I'm not gonna keep these scrap bodies anymore because there's no point. I've had guys contact me to buy the quarter panel, the rear trunk. While we have those in stock, I don't mind shipping stuff, but whenever I have to like make a special trip to take it off the yard and bring it back to the shop just to chop it and only make what, $60 to $80 on it, it just makes no sense. We can flip other things, and I know a lot of people say, oh, find some local shops that buy sheet metal and stuff. I'm not in the business to make money off of scrap and sheet metal. I sell whatever people need, and the rest goes to the scrap yard. That way I'm not wasting my time, because I mean, in every business I feel like time is more valuable than anything, and if we can organize our time properly where we make money doing things that actually pay us instead of trying to keep all this garbage on my lot, make it look like I'm some junkyard. My goal is not to be a junkyard. My goal is to actually have all parts and inventory online so they can be purchased anytime, any day, unless it's like a good, maybe like a race car or a sports car. We will keep the body of the vehicle if it's not wrecked, just in case somebody wants to do like a build or something. And with cars like Odysseys and Siennas, I get them constantly. So for me to keep a quarter panel until somebody, I've sold quarter panels before, but keeping them on the lot, I don't have much parking space. Maybe down the road, whenever we get some acres, I'll start keeping this stuff. But as of right now, it's financially, it makes no sense. And then just makes no common sense to keep all this garbage on our lot whenever I can take it and make some money off of it. Because the $80 I probably made off of that quarter panel, I made like $100 because we made almost, well, $860, and then I only brought 5 full cars. So you do the math, it's still more valuable, and I don't have to mess with shipping stuff and then complaining customers. Usually big items like this, they always cry. And then they're oversized items, so I have to find like a hot shot or somebody to deliver. So it's just a bunch of pain in the butt. So I try to avoid it. If somebody needs like a small piece of something, we usually chop it while it's in the shop. But that's kind of the thing around here. So I'm still working on my list of videos to make. I know I'm not as good on it because I'm just trying to focus solely on eBay right now. My goal is $1 million in sales, 20,000 listings this year. We're already somewhat, like, I have a special app that does all my calculations for me, so we're around 15,000 listings that it kind of, what's it called, whenever it like guesstimates. So we're on the right track. We had some first few days were kind of slow, so I'm hoping we're gonna hit, and then our sales are picking back up, so we're pretty close to being around our 35,000 a month. That's pretty much our top that we hit last year, and we already, I think we're at 33 this year already, and it's not even been a full month. So it's going well. It's going very well. We're all motivated. My team is motivated. We're here to crush this year. So if you have any questions, leave those in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer, and hopefully I'll start having some videos roll out. I do have a lot of stuff pre-recorded. I just don't have enough time to sit down and edit all these. I guess after this month, maybe I'll kind of figure stuff out and just kind of schedule in video editing, or maybe if I can find someone who can do it. Maybe if you guys know anybody that can help me edit some of my videos for me, that would help out a lot, and we could have a lot more content going on, because I do want to like share things, how I like clean stuff, how I do everything, but it's hard to just kind of do it as one person. So that's kind of the game plan. I am looking to hire 2 more people. I even had one of you subscribers comment or fill out an application on Facebook. Most likely I'll have 1 or 2 more people, because I do need a packer. That's what I do at all time now, and I feel like if I focus on doing something else, as packing is not really like I mean, it is skill related job, like you have to have skill to pack something properly, but it's not like, I think I should by now or hire somebody that can do it for me and kind of focus on other things like building a website, maybe growing the company further down. And also I need somebody to do photographs, because the current person that's doing them, Cody, he also, I think he'd be a good fit for like more of a managing job. I mean, he'll still do a lot of the labor stuff, but he can focus on trying to grow as well. I mean, my goal is to have everybody on my team not kind of sit stuck on one item or one job and kind of do that for a living. I want them to grow as well, and whenever somebody has ideas and we all put our ideas together, the company grows. So close. I totally forgot about my camera on the trailer, but glad I remembered. And I was kind of like pushing it up the hill a little bit, and then I realized, and then all of this painful thought just came to my mind that I lost my camera. So glad I didn't, because it was an expensive one. So all right, picked up the last car, so headed home. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you enjoy this stuff, don't forget to like and consider subscribing if you want to see more. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.